Alright, well, hello. How are you, Jimmy?
Sufficient.
Sufficient.
I'm good.
You are satisfactory.
I'm okay.
You are a 5 out of... You are a 70%. You are a C. Alright.
So I was told,
Huh?
I heard, from a certain particular person that I work with, that there was a 2-foot tall, fully articulate clone trooper with red paint.
No, stormtroopers.
Yeah, excuse me, stormtrooper.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I was confused because why would a stormtrooper have red paint?
Yeah, that's very...
It's very not
Yeah,
stormtrooper.
no.
And I was like, so it must have been a clone trooper. And he's like, no, it is totally a stormtrooper. Because I explained the difference in the helmets, like, you know, the Y mask versus the...
Yeah, the almost Mandalorian versus... Yeah.
And so I'm like, no, it must have been a clone trooper. He's like, no, it was a stormtrooper. So I was like, well, I'm fucking excited about this. I want to go see this. So I go with my girlfriend first day, right? We find a bunch of cool Star Wars Legos. No fucking 2-foot tall, fully articulate clone trooper dolls, I guess, for lack of a better word, at all.
They're hard to... Dolls, that's not really a doll. That's like, I'd say it's a statue. Because we found it.
We found it today. We went back and looked.
Yeah, but...
Oh, man. These people at Target.
We found it. First off, it's a clone trooper.
It is. It's
Get
shock
it right.
trooper.
I mean, most stormtroopers are clones, but dadgummit, get it right.
It's a clone trooper. It's a Republic era clone trooper.
It's a Clone Wars era clone. Yeah.
And it's a shock trooper. For those of you who don't know what a shock trooper are, they're the red ones that attacked Yoda whenever he was fighting Palpatine.
Yeah. Those guys, you gotta be brave to shoot at Yoda, because Yoda,
no.
He's had like 900 years to practice deflecting stuff back. I bet he's great at tennis.
I bet he sucks at tennis.
I
bet he would just.
I would pay money to see Yoda play tennis.
I bet he would just hold his tennis racket at an angle and it would just bounce off of it, like hit the ground, and he'd fucking lose. And they'd be like, "You lose," and he's like, "But I'm the Jedi Grandmaster, can't lose." And
no,
like,
I bet Yoda would be like jumping all over the place, like whacking it back.
I don't think he'd actually swing with that much force, though. See, when you think about Yoda, you gotta, like, Yoda can't hit with that much force, man. He's like...
That's true. He doesn't have a whole lot of...
Like, I feel like...
inertia to transfer.
No shit.
Like, what is he? I bet he's like 45 pounds at most.
I feel like Dooku could have stomped him. Like, literally stomped him to death.
Or just, like, block his head on the side and just
kick him. Yeah. Goddamn. But anyway...
This is
so, we meet up with this one dude. We're walking around, I'm like, alright, man. My friend said to be right by the video games, which are on one side, and the CDs, which are on the other. And it's like... Three
Stooges. First guy.
Two Stooges, one badass.
Yeah, the guy, like, he heard me saying, hey, I don't know, or he heard me talking to him, he's like, where is it?
I was like, no, it should be right here.
Can I help you find something? He was being a great employee.
Wonderful employee. Should have got his name.
But then, should have got his name. But then, the other two guys, the first guy's like, it's by this, second guy wasn't really...
He's like, oh, the Darth Vaders are right here, because they had big Darth Vaders, but they're kind of dumb. And so he radios in, he's like, hey, we're the clone trooper, the stormtroopers that are over by the big tall ones. And they're like, oh, they're by C and D and electronics. And he goes, well, electronics and the C and D department are on totally different sides of the store. And he's like, and then he comes, this dude is literally 3 feet behind us.
They're talking on the radio to each other.
3 feet in front of us. And they're fucking walkie-talkieing each other.
It's like
6 foot distance.
How you doing, man? Like,
I'm doing good over here with my fucking drink, hanging out.
It's like, at first he said this is C and D.
C and. There was a specific space. C.
By the CDs.
D. Yeah. CDs.
By the CDs.
Not the fucking, like, clothing department, which is on the other side of the fucking store. You know, he's like...
Really? So he's like, you're retarded, man. He's like, and then he looks like, no, you're retarded. It's right there. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then, like, first off, those two got in an argument. Then, like, he's the...
This random fat guy with an afro.
No. Then the responsible one is all like, well, let me see if I can look it up for you. But then the other guy's like, whoa.
Out of nowhere.
He's just walking by.
this fat guy, like, walks out. He's like, yes. No, if there's not a barcode, there's no way we could possibly... It could be in a million places.
Whoa there.
That means your shit. Get out of our store.
That would mean we get paid to do a job here. Whoa.
Yeah, like heaven for goddamn.
Yeah, like that guy, and then he walks off, and the other guy's like, and then me and Jimmy are just like, are these guys serious?
Yeah. And his little laser gun thing, he just types in Stormtrooper, and he's like, oh. Then he scans Darth Vader and says, let me go look at the back. Just fucking like...
He comes back in like 5 minutes.
Like 2 of them. He's got 2 of them.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't just find one. I found another.
Then you didn't buy it. I felt like
I should have bought it, but we bought Darth Vader.
Yeah, we need to show him the Darth Vader.
We bought a new Darth Vader. It's pretty
All right,
dope.
first off, this isn't just Darth Vader.
This
like
is
Star
the
Wars
first company purchase.
This is like Star Wars has a new line of action figures called the Black Edition. So
This
it's
is
like
Black Edition
swank as
Darth
all
Vader.
get out. It's like
Darth Vader. What number is he?
Like he's got cloth going all the way up to his chest.
All
piece.
the way.
He has
removable
where's the
hands.
Oh yeah. Like they come with a lot of extra stuff. Like first off,
Han Solo's
there's two different
blaster.
levels of black, like or black action figures.
There's the little
$20 ones,
which is like these.
Then there's the $10 ones.
We did that
The
completely
$20
backwards.
Yeah.
This is a $10 one, and then the $20 ones are like twice as big.
Yeah, the $20 ones have a lot
Super
of cool.
intricate.
They are cool. Like Han Solo with
Facial
like
expressions.
regular blaster belt. Then he's got the Stormtrooper blaster belt.
He's got his own, like, his blaster. And then
These aren't bad either. I mean, for $10,
yeah, that's
you
good.
get a lot. Like first
and
off,
it's super articulate.
he has different hands. He's got
Multiple
force
different
choke hand. Then he's got
Reflecting
blaster,
blaster
deflection.
hand.
But if you want to throw him into, Dragon Ball, this looks like a Kamehameha.
Kamehameha hand.
I mean, Darth Vader, I bet he's like...
He's probably Kamehameha, then it's backwards tard.
I'm sorry. I'm just now getting into Dragon Ball.
You gotta learn how to Darth Vader.
Oh, I see what you... Okay, yeah. But yeah.
The
like
dopeness. And he even has Han Solo's little blaster. It's pretty dope.
All I'm saying is Goku
I felt
was
like a
over
small child when I was
9,000.
buying
This
that.
guy's over 20,000.
Darth Vader could easily destroy Goku.
Although he easily lost 9,000 in his legs.
Well, like, now, if you look here, the only thing I don't like is that chest piece is slightly dented in.
It is. It's kind of conformed
Kinda.
inward, which, like, it does not do because it's made of...
Because, it arcs
Metal.
outwards. Right.
But yeah, like, that... And then, like, other hand, then he's got Han Solo's blaster, but he can't hold it. Which,
Yeah, he can't.
That's
it
kind
holds
of
in the lightsaber thing.
the only thing I don't like is that
Yeah,
he's
the little
got...
chain.
Yeah, his chain is made of cloth and it sticks straight out, so it looks
Instead of,
like...
like, hanging.
Like, I can see him easily getting that caught on his little...
His little face breather.
Yeah. Very cool action figure.
Super dope.
Guy 1 at Target, thank you for your help. Guy 2 at Target,
Fuck off.
you need to learn how to be more specific. Guy 3,
You need to learn how to work a laser gun. All that was necessary.
Yeah, you need to learn
Like,
how to be
literally,
a
cool guy number
responsible
one.
employee.
Oh shit, cool guy number 1 was just like, well, they're kind of like Darth Vader. I bet because they're the same product, and I bet they go in the same area in the back.
I bet they were in the same giant box.
I'm
that
gonna
came
go look in the back, right next to this, and see if I
Yeah.
can find it
And he found it.
immediately.
Anyways, what have you been playing, Jimmy?
I've been playing a fuckload of Star Wars, and I just bought I can't remember what it's called now. Final Fantasy XIV, Realm Reborn.
How is that? It looks kind of...
I'm really impressed by it. I thought it was gonna be like RuneScape shitty, but
Oh, RuneScape's come a long way.
yeah, no shit. We just looked that up today. That's made some advances.
I remember, like, people don't remember, like, back in the beginning
I
of...
remember when Pikachu was an asshole.
Okay.
Nobody remembers that nowadays. Only people from my generation.
How is he...
Pikachu used to shock the shit out of Ash all the time. He didn't like him. Like the
Oh.
first several episodes, they weren't friends.
No, I don't... Yeah, I didn't see this.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
There you go. But yeah, RuneScape was like the most rudiment. Now it's got like...
I remember when your eyes.
Like, I'm
were
not
just,
saying I'm gonna go
slits.
play it.
Yeah, I'm not either. But,
But I was like, wow, look at all that.
but I really expected that game to be shitty.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really good. I mean, I like the way they implemented like sprints, and then you have like teleportation that you can do between these crystals, or you can hire a chocobo to the little bird monsters. Chocobo. The little bird monster things that you can ride on to drive you around, which those are pretty cool. I haven't used one yet because I just run places because I'm a little cat dude. I'm a cat dude. Like, and it's a PC game, but I can use my Xbox controller, which makes it so much easier. Like, and the way the interface and everything works, it's really good. And fuck if I could think for a whole fucking
Well, if it's... You were showing me how it compared to, with like all the moves, how it compared to Dragon Age. And it could... Now, you were able to use your controller. Do they have it for console?
Yes. Yeah.
They do. Okay. I was like, man, if they didn't do that, that's a huge market they would miss out on.
No, it came out for 360. I don't know about PlayStation 3. I didn't even know it had come out yet. The last I heard, they were talking about it till fucking Andy texted me about it.
Okay.
Fucking Andy doesn't even play it. He's like, you need to play it. I'm playing it. Andy still doesn't fucking play it.
Alright, so, dear internet, our friend Andy, he's the kind of guy... Yes, Andy, we're going to out you. He's the kind of guy that's always like, hey, every time he switches game, he calls us and he's like, "Hey, are you playing this game? You should play with me."
He calls me.
And we'll every now and then we'll try and play with him, but then he doesn't play it. And then whenever we tell him, "Hey, you should play with us on something like Star Wars or like anything," he's like, "Hey, come over and play solitaire with us." He's like, "No, I'm doing this."
I don't like Star Wars.
Like, dude, how'd you play solitaire with anybody? Let's just say, Andy, you need to play with us when we tell you.
Or chill your shit out.
Yeah.
But
seriously.
anyway, and you know what? And fuck it, dude. I don't care if I don't really know what's going on in the game and the story because it's not like Star Wars. Everything is fully voiced. Like in this game, I just found out characters are fully voiced because when I started playing it, nobody had a voice. So I was like, I'm not gonna play this with volume on because it's gonna annoy the fuck out of me because it's just like the same sound repeating over and over. Because you're like in the beginning, it's different. I played No, I played a couple of different classes.
Yeah.
And each class starts out differently that I'm aware of. But like my class, the one
that's cool. I like that.
I play a Marauder in it. And the Marauder starts out on a boat. And so you hear the... And the intro scene is like a 15-minute fucking part. It takes so long to actually play the game. And all you're doing is reading about this fucking weirdo merchant that wakes you up. Because you're asleep. He wakes you up and you're having this dream that like the All Crystal is calling you. And it's like, the world is going to be doomed and you're the only person with enough awareness to save the world. And then you're having this dream about it, and then this asshole merchant's like, hey, are you okay? You're wiggling and making lots of sounds in your sleep. I thought I'd wake you up, make sure you weren't dying. And you're like, oh my god, fuck. All Crystal was trying to communicate with me, but whatever. But you never get to...
Why did you wake me up?
Yeah.
He was about to tell me how I can save the world. Now I have to do...
quests. But anyway...
Dadgummit!
Yeah, and it's like the fucking... And then he's like, the youngins over there aren't good for talk, and it's like these two like cat girls. And I'm like, fucking Japanese
I hate when
people.
there's cat people.
I don't know, my cat dude looks pretty dope. Well, he looks more like a wolf.
I don't like Khajiit.
Because I gave him like fuck Khajiit. I gave him like his tail looks more like a wolf's tail, and his ears are more laid back and like predatory look to him. I really like the predatory look. And like even the cat girls you can make them look predatory. Not like
that's cool.
The stupid wannabe cat girls. You can make them look like a cat girl on the fucking like she's half cat and she's as vicious as a fucking mountain lion. Like
yeah. See, that's what I hate about because they look like fucking they look like kittens.
Yeah, well I don't they've come a long ways.
Yeah.
Whenever you buy
everything in Elder Scrolls
when you buy Oblivion, you fucking understand. The big problem with Oblivion is you literally have to spend, I've only managed to make one attractive female character. It's the only one I've ever seen for that game, and it took me 2 hours.
It's like,
just character creation.
We're almost there.
Fuck, we went too far. Back up. Okay, this looks good. Remember that number, 93. Alright, let's go look through the next 300.
Since we're on the subject, I'm going to take a second to talk about Elder Scrolls. Alright, here's the thing. Elder Scrolls Online. We are all super excited for this game.
They announced it too early though, because I'm just sad now.
Because you're like, man, I want to play it. Dude, Star Wars was worse because they
announced it 4 years before it came out. I remember,
3.
I remember being in high school looking at the original concept.
Yeah.
Fucking 4 years later, it came out. Oh, they're still making that?
We could have gone to college in that amount of time.
Yeah, no shit. I could have had a degree.
But I was waiting for Star Wars, and I didn't get my degree.
Star Wars.
But yeah, man, freaking.
Oh, damn.
Anyways, what I've been playing lately is I've been on a Skyrim kick lately, and I got a bunch of for those of you who don't know, on the computer version there are so many mods, and they're amazing, some of them. And I've been trying to find a good castle house because the regular houses they're alright, but they're all made of wood. Dragon comes through, sets your house on fire. That's my logic.
Frost dragon. Well, I mean, especially if you're
but
if you're a high level character, you're just gonna be fighting frost dragons. Or those weird lightning.
I've had legendary ones that were
like purple shit.
Yeah, that's stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what the purple shit is.
Yeah,
it's
that's weird.
Anyway.
But anyways,
if somebody knows, comments.
Comments.
Purple shit. I should know that though.
We
should really know that.
You know everything about Skyrim.
I'm gonna look that up after
That's the one thing you don't know about Skyrim. You're just like, what is this purple stuff?
Yeah. I remember when they introduced the first, what was that? Maybe you don't know. The first dragon, I guess you know, the one from the vampires, the Dawnguard. What is his name?
Oh, the one that's in the
Soul
Stone.
Cairn.
Yeah, the Soul Cairn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, the asshole. And he wants you to summon him 3 times, so he teaches you a fucking shout.
Uh-huh.
If you summon him 3 times, he teaches you a shout. I don't know if you know that or not.
But I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, you gotta do that. And,
well, I've been to the place, but I haven't summoned.
yeah, but he uses the purple shit too. And the first time I fought him, I was like, what is this purple shit? I was really upset.
But yeah, I got this one castle that I'm very pleased with. It's actually really small. It's basically a house that's a castle. But you basically get in for the first time through a mine, get up, and then you find it. But then it's like, whoa, this place is not decorated. So basically it's just this old castle. So you go down to Riverwood, and then you find, first off, you get your steward. Or no, first off, you decorate your house. You're like, hey, decorate my stuff. Hey, fix the secret shaft. Then you find this one guy who's down on his luck. He's a beggar that's not normally there. He's like, hey, can you spare a coin? Then you're like, you want to be a steward? You're hired. He's like, thank you for giving me a job. I'm like, you're a hobo who wants a job? I will put you to work. Then you need a guard for your house. So you find this warrior who's outside who has like a patch on his, or he has like this big bandage on his head, like he's been hurt. All he has is his sword. And he's in rags otherwise. He doesn't have shoes. So then you go up to him and you're like, hey, want to be my protector of my keep? And he's like, thank you for the job. Because he's down on his luck, apparently. He doesn't even have shoes.
I don't know if I like that. I wouldn't trust all these random people with my keep.
Well, anyways, I get him up there. I give him a full set of steel armor. He looks okay now. He gets his bandage off his head once you give him a helmet. And I just that element of, like, role-playing that they add to that makes this cool to me. And then how it is first off, you get through the mine, you get over a little bridge to the place. You've got kind of a stable / living area for him and the steward. Then you've got like a downstairs area where you got your mine and everything. And the view is perfect. It's on, you know, that first dungeon you go to, where you get the dragon stone and the golden claw. It's actually forward from that on the edge of the mountain, and then the mountain's raised up. So you look down on Whiterun. It's a stunning view, honestly.
Well, approaching the game is pretty.
That's true. Skyrim's awesome. It's called the Eagle's Nest. It's a cool mod for PC. If you haven't tried it, try it.
Or awesome. Get the Leveler's Tower.
Yeah.
You can make whatever monster in Skyrim you want.
And fight it.
You can make it fight whatever other monster in Skyrim you want.
Yes, you can.
It is awesome. Armies of mud crabs fight off giants.
And then you can get every perk. You can make your health whatever. You can do that with codes already, but it's easier in the Leveler's Tower. Much easier, because I tried.
Or you cannot cheat and you can just.
I tried using like just the codes to get all the perks. Yeah, that's difficult.
Yeah, it is.
And then getting items.
Oh, also, you know, one of my favorite.
There's a code for every guy. It's not like add coins or.
No, it's add.
000.
No, it's add item dot player.
No, it's player.
Or yeah, player dot add item dot item code.
Code. That's different.
Which is like 6 or 7 digits long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to do that for my favorite armor mod is the AMA armor, the Argonian mercenary armor. It's cool as fuck.
Oh, that's cool armor. I'm super happy that the Game of Thrones armor is in the game. I don't wear it, but I'm just so like whoever made that armor
there is awesome.
Yeah, whoever worked on that it's just awesome. Like,
you good job, guy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll probably look you up later and be like on the next video. Woohoo, you.
We also need to go back to Target and find out that guy's name.
Yeah, we do. But anyways, Star Wars.
Dude, fucking the new Starfighters they added.
2.5.
Use the Sting.
Okay, so ever since Star Wars: The Old Republic came out, they when they let out Starfighter or space missions, they're kind of an arcadey Star Fox kind of thing, which is kind of.
It's really not that Star Foxy, because Star Foxy you're not on a track.
That's true. You're on a set track. It's arcadey.
Yeah, because it's like you have your screen, which you can see, is kind of the only way to describe the
track. You
track.
can't go off the path. You're on a set path.
You can move up, down, left, to right, angles and whatnot, but you can't like just fucking flip a bitch and turn around.
Yeah, because some of the situations you find yourself in,
you need to flip a bitch.
You would not find yourself in normally. You would not fly in between those capital ships where they can just broadside and destroy you. Like
or right the fuck up against the space station.
Like, no, you'd be straight, go away, straight. No, you're just like, hey, look, there's all their guns right in my face.
Better go.
Yeah, nope, can't.
Need to investigate those. I don't know if they work or not. This could be a serious health code violation.
Health code?
Yeah,
your
health
health
is to my health.
Yeah. But anyways, new Starfighter system. They heard the people. They added it.
It's fucking amazing.
All right. So for anybody who's played Star Wars Galaxy,
Apparently
before,
I need a mouse.
Yes, you do. Jimmy's mouse sucks.
Yeah, well, that's why I was like, dude, I can't even look at one.
Yeah, he's like, I got a kill. Dude,
my
I'm like,
first kill.
You got your first
so
kill.
Excited.
I got like 30.
I played like 6 matches before I got my first player kill.
Yeah, Jimmy was the distraction. Like,
whoa,
the
you
ones
say
I
that.
did,
You say that. The only reason we won is because my motherfucking ass was over there claiming shit. All right.
That's true, but like, it was weird. Like the first time it came out, I played like 25 minutes.
Like in a row, just
it was fun.
It was awesome.
But
I woke up at 8 o'clock just to download it.
Oh really?
Yeah, the second they were done with the updates.
You were like, Bert, I don't know if I'm doing it right.
Yeah, I
These
was
mouse
so
is kind of
confused.
sticky. Like how it's supposed to go is your mouse is supposed to go
Like
out,
where you're
then
going.
it's supposed to be able to go back in. Like you've got, slight turn degrees in this circle. Then you've got out here is like hardcore turn. But yours is like, I'm stuck in hardcore turn. I'm still turning.
Well, it's because you move the mouse too fast. Your mouse also weighs like 6 times as much as mine.
No, but mine also responds when I move it back.
Yeah, man, the Starfighters, and like, the only thing I don't really like about it is the Imperial ships are fucking dumb. Like, there's only 2 cool ships, and they're both the Scout class. And so,
I love my gunboat, but it doesn't look very cool.
it looks dumb as fuck. It's
like
a big Y.
Okay, it has a bunch of like missile pods. It looks like,
And she's like,
but you don't shoot missiles. You have a railgun and you have blasters. You don't have any missiles. That's just the one that I use because you can also have an ion cannon. You can have a plasma cannon, which is really It's really cool how they mix the MMO elements with the Starfighter elements because it works a lot like Star Wars Galaxies, but you have some special abilities. Then you can also change. Have you messed with the power output? Mm-hmm. F1 through 4. I think F1 convert your power to blasters. So when I'm in cannon mode, that works out awesomely because that allows me to fire off more. Then you can convert to then you can convert for shields. Then you can convert to engines if you need to go faster. That's really handy on the.
It's gotta be handy. All of that has to be handy on the gunboat, but that makes more sense from the gunboat than it does for my ship.
Yeah,
mine is already
yours,
it's equally balanced.
Yeah, on the Scout Fighter,
everything's perfect.
Nothing. You don't have to worry about anything.
You need quad lasers.
You also on the medium ship. I forget what it's called, but the medium Starfighter
needs quad lasers. Every Starfighter needs quads.
All right, here's the thing. Yours is called quads, but it only looks like it shoots out 2
blasters. Well, it's because their lasers
Mine
are like
shoots
that.
out 4 blaster bolts
Okay, the difference is yours is like, you got 2 like that, 2 like that, and they shoot out like one.
Yeah,
that's like
yours are right next to
and mine are like one here, and they shoot like.
No, it's not like boo boo boo. It's like boo boo boo. But it shoots pretty fast too. So
yeah, but it shoots one at a time. It's like boo 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 boo.
No,
like
it shoots 4 at a time.
It shoots 1 at a time, like an X-wing.
No.
Yeah, it's like but it shoots faster than like a machine gun, does it?
Yeah.
You're blowing my mind. My quad lasers, they shoot. I guess they shoot pretty accurate time. But they're so close to each other that it looks like one big ass laser bolt.
That's true. That's true.
It's like 3 times a regular laser bolt because you got the 2 individual bolts, but their lights hit each other in the middle, and it just like fills the gap, and you just have this like big ass laser.
Yeah, yeah. Now, also, it's really cool. Like
cluster missiles.
Yeah, cluster. You can change out. You can change out all kinds of stuff, and right now, it's not. I can't rightly call it complex, but it does have like you can change out different blasters. You can change out your crew, which is really handy for what you're trying to go for. You can stack just.
It doesn't make sense that I have a crew of my little Scout Fighter.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Like I got 6 dudes.
You're in a TIE fighter with 5 people.
This is smaller than a TIE fighter. This is literally maybe the size of a TIE interceptor.
It's customizable. It's cool. But it's a really good groundwork for them to expand on. Like right now, there's pretty much 2 of each kind of ship. You can buy them through your regular stuff or cartel tokens. But I would really like to see what they're going to do in the future. Because I want a different looking gunboat. Like, I don't want the kind of gunboat I have right now. I really want to see what they're going to expand upon in the future because it's a really good foundation for what they have. So
it was a great. You know what really aggravates me though is how nobody is ever fucking pleased. Like, and I saw this.
I know.
I saw this in general, and it's like in general chat. This dude's like,
it's a good update.
It's a fucking.
It is what we've been asking for.
Yeah, like literally.
This is what we wanted. They gave it to us.
And then
there's guys in general chat going, yeah, like there's one guy who asked, hey, is it good? Another guy says, yeah, it's good if it sucks. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense, you moron.
Yeah. Well, there was like this whole deal. This dude's like, yeah, it's really good, and then somebody's like, no, it's terrible, and then they went on to list problems with it, which is fine. I mean, all of his problems were legitimate concerns, but. You don't fucking, like, it doesn't come out day one and you expect it to just blow your fucking mind. Like...
It's good.
Yeah, it's good for
I give it an 8 out of 10.
Fuck yeah. But then somebody was like, dude...
It's not the greatest fighter sim ever, but...
It's pretty fucking close, but
what they're going to do with it in the future?
You also have to remember, though, is this just a mini-game?
Yeah, it's not the actual MMO. That's the cool thing. It has no actual... Other than the credits you get...
And you level. You can level with it.
That's true. But other than that...
There's no bearing on the game.
Yeah, the MMO part stays on its own. You got your raids, your PvP, your arenas, all that doesn't affect any of that. The points that you get specifically for that are to upgrade your ship. That's all it is. So if you don't want to do it, you don't have to play it. You can still rock in PvP. You can still rock in raids.
Yeah.
It's like, that's kind of interesting though. That's a third thing. Like, you got PvE, PvP.
Fucking
then
World of Warcraft doesn't have that.
Yeah. World of Warcraft doesn't have fighters.
Does it have jet fighters?
They have little Pokemon wannabe games.
Whoa.
Wannabes. Like, we like Pokemon.
I like Pokemons. Oh, the only thing I would like to add is I actually got to play some real PvP. Like, I don't like the arenas because right now, like, I'm not decked out to survive an attack against 4 people at once. Like, I just, like, it's just not something I can do.
Did you play in the new arena?
Yeah, I did. The only thing
that's fun. That's a good one.
The only thing that what really fucked me up, like the first time I played it on my main, I joined a party that had 2 other Inquisitors. Both said.
That's not a good group. Okay. Inquisitor.
The group itself would have been good. The problem is there's zero communication.
Yeah.
And so there's me. I'm a sorcerer, so I have like, I'm not gonna live. I'm gonna fucking die. And then there's fucking 2 assassins, and they're gonna go invisible, so they're gonna be just fine. They're gonna wait for them to attack me. And the third motherfucker is a goddamn operative. So you know what he's gonna go invisible and wait for all 4 people to attack me. So like I'm sitting there, and
that's a bad scenario.
I see all 4 of the bad guys. They have Juggernaut, Marauder,
Marauder is vicious
and Inquisitor, and is this another sorcerer? And guess what their 4th was?
Power Tech?
Power Tech.
Power Tech!
So I'm like, I'm not attacking.
It's like,
and my teammates are all in position to attack, but they're waiting for me, and I'm like,
because they're all invisible.
That's
like the most ideal way for you to get killed instantly.
Yeah, and so I'm like,
you better pop your bubble fast, or else.
No, I didn't even pop that bubble. I hit my F1, which is my attack bubble, I guess, whatever static barrier.
Yeah.
I pop my static barrier, and I just start shooting lightning out, and I get the Marauder pretty good, but it didn't fucking work. I got jumped by 2 fucking warriors, and then I got pulled by a goddamn power tech. Then I got set on fire, and then I got lightsabered. Then I died, and then I fucking quit. That's how mad I was.
Yeah, good patch.
Yeah, it was great. I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about the next patch.
Yeah, I've been checking Delphi.
Yeah, for those of you who played World of Warcraft and know about MMO Champion, for Guild Wars 2 and Star Wars, there's something
and actually,
similar.
it's World of Warcraft too. It's got like 6 or 7 of them now going on.
It's got World of Warcraft on Delphi?
Mm-hmm. It's
got
a whole lot. It's got like
Delphi.net is very good about covering multiple. See, MMO Champion claims to be a multiple MMO thing, but if it's not on World of Warcraft scale news, they don't cover it. So, Delphi.net, I highly recommend it.
Yeah, they're real good.
They get stuff
right for the most part. I mean, they had some shit that's not wrong,
out.
But it's
they've never had anything wrong as far as I know.
The only thing is the different tauntauns.
Yeah.
They only used 1 in
but
the
they
game,
do.
But Dolphy advertised 3. But it's
it might have been
100%.
What they base that off of is the
data
beta.
mining, yeah.
Or the beta. So not the beta, the test server. So it might have been like that in the test server. So, but They do a really good job at covering it, so I guess this episode is brought to you by Delphi.net, even though they don't actually sponsor us.
Nobody sponsors us. Go Delphi. Drink Twisted Tea.
Drink Twisted Tea.
Shit's delicious.
And I am Bert.
I'm Jimmy.
This is Hammerfist. Rock.